Hello students, how are you all doing? Hope that you must be fit and well. Today we are doing a sum from JEE Advanced 2016. The sum reads like this. Let RS be the diameter of the circle x squared plus y squared equals to 1, where S is the point 1, 0. Let P be a variable point other than R and S on the circle, and tangents to the circle at S and P meet at the point Q. Then the normal to the circle at P intersects a line drawn through Q parallel to RS at point E. Then the locus of E passes through the points or point. Given options are A 1 by 3, 1 by root 3, B is 1 by 4 half, C is 1 by 3 minus 1 by root 3, and D is 1 by 4 minus half. The answer to this question may be more than one given option. Okay, and we have to find all the correct options for the given question. Okay, now see here. First, you have to understand the question very clearly. See here, what is being told to us? It is given to us that this is the equation of a circle. So the equation of the circle is given what? It is x squared plus y squared is equals to 1. So what we understand from this equation? Okay, from here we are understanding that the center of this circle is the origin. Okay, 0, 0. And the radius of the circle is what? Radius of the circle is 1. Okay, so see here. Now, first I am drawing a circle. Okay, here x-axis and y-axis I have taken. Okay, this is y-axis, y dash, and this is x-axis, x dash, x. Okay, this is the origin, and the radius center of the circle is origin. So this will be the center, 0, 0. Okay, and the radius is 1 unit. So I am taking 1 unit. Okay, in all the axes from the origin. So this is plus 1, this is plus 1, this is minus 1, this is minus 1. So the circle will be like this. Okay, so this is the graph of the circle given this equation circle. Okay, and it is being told to us in the question that S is the point. Okay, RS is the diameter of this given circle. This given circle, RS is the diameter, and S is the point 1, 0. So this is the point 1, 0 means what? X coordinate is 1 and the y coordinate is 0. So it is lying on the x-axis. So this point is the coordinate x coordinate 1 and the y coordinate 0. So this will be the point what? S, and so this point will be R, whose coordinate will be minus 1, 0. X coordinate will be minus 1 and the y coordinate will be 0 because it is lying on the x-axis. Okay, now further what is given to us? Let P be a variable point other than R and S. So P is any point on the circle, variable point, anywhere on this circle other than R and S. So we are taking let this point be P anywhere on the circle. And what we know? We know the parametric coordinate of any point on this circle. Okay, the parametric coordinate of any point on the circle is represented by A cos theta, A sin theta. Okay, this is the parametric coordinate of any point on the circle. A is what? A is the radius of the circle. A is equals to radius of the circle. Okay, So here in the given question a value is 1 because the radius is 1. So I am putting the value of a 1. Okay. So the parametric coordinate of any point on the circle will be cos theta sin theta. Okay. Because the value of a is 1. So here I am taking the point P. I am giving the coordinate here cos theta and sin theta. Okay, this is the parametric coordinate of the point P. Now, what other things are given to us in the question? Okay, let P be a variable point on the circle and the tangent to the circle at S and P. So, there is a tangent to the circle is drawn at the point S. Tangent is the line which is meeting the circle at a single point, and there is a one tangent being drawn at the point P. Okay, at this point, variable point, a tangent is drawn, and through S a tangent is being drawn. Okay, and it is being told to us in the question that on the circle the tangent to the circle at S and P meet at the point Q. So these two tangents are meeting at this point, which is being given by the letter Q. Okay. Now, further, what is the question telling? The normal to the circle at P intersects a line drawn through Q parallel to RS. So, there is a line which is parallel to RS, that is parallel to the x-axis. RS is the x-axis. So, there is a line being drawn parallel to RS through Q, which is meeting with what? The normal to the circle at P. Okay, so normal of a circle, remember, normal is what? Normal is a line which is perpendicular to the tangent. So a line perpendicular to the tangent of a circle always passes through the center of the circle. So normal of the circle always passes through the center of the circle. So this is the normal. Okay. Normal is what? A normal is a line which is perpendicular to the tangent. Okay. Perpendicular 90 degree to the tangent. Okay. So in the case of the circle, the normal of the normal always passes through the center. So this will be the line. Normal will be passing through the center O. Okay. And these two lines are meeting at the point E. Okay, this is the point E. Okay, now what is being told to us, what we have to find? Then the locus of E passes through the point or points. So the locus of E. Okay, so we have to find the equation of the point E, because E may be anywhere, because P is the variable point. So the locus of the point E will be passing through which given points. So we have to find the locus of the point E. Okay. Now see here. How we will find the locus of the point E? Okay. That means the relation between the x coordinate and the y coordinate of the point E. Okay. So that is called the locus. The locus means what? The relation between the x coordinate and the y coordinate of the point E. So here I am taking, let the point E be HK. Okay. So here its x coordinate is H and the y coordinate is K. Okay. So let see here what I have taken. So let H be E be, let E is equals to HK. So here x coordinate I have taken H and the y coordinate I have taken K. So I have to find a relation between H and K in the form of an equation. So that will be the locus of the point E. Okay, then after finding the equation of the locus of the point E, then I will check which of the given points are lying on that locus. That is the question. Okay, now see how we will find the locus of the point E. Now see here. Here, this is a tangent. Okay, this is a tangent at the point S, and tangent we know is what? Perpendicular to the diameter. Okay, So this will be perpendicular to the diameter, so it will be perpendicular to the line X. Okay. So what is the equation of a line which is perpendicular to the x-axis? So that line will be parallel to the y-axis, and since this line is the tangent of the circle passing through the point 1, 0, so every point on this line, on this tangent, will have the x coordinate all 1. So its equation of this line, okay, will be x equals to 1. Okay, so Q point is lying on the tangent. Okay, so its x coordinate will be 1. Okay, and y coordinate may be, we have to find the y coordinate. Okay, now see here. Here the tangent equation at the point P will be what? We know that the equation of the circle is given. Equation of circle is what? Equation of the circle is given x squared plus y squared is equals to 1. So the tangent of the equation of the tangent at the point P, okay, at any point, suppose there is a point x1 y1, okay, x1 y1. So the equation of the tangent at the point x1 y1 is here x into x1. Okay, in place of x squared I will write x into x1, and in place of y squared you will write y into y1 is equals to 1. So that is the equation of the tangent at any point x1 y1 on the circle. Okay, now x1 y1 is what? x1 y1 is the coordinates of the point P. Okay, so coordinate of the point P, we have taken cos theta sin theta, parametric coordinate. So this coordinate, okay, I will put here. Okay, so the equation of the tangent will be x cos theta plus y sin theta is equals to 1. Here the x coordinate, so here this line is meeting at the point Q. So the Q coordinate, so the point Q, because the point Q is lying on the tangent. Okay, so point Q coordinate will definitely satisfy the equation of the tangent of the tangent which is drawn at the point P, because the Q is lying on that tangent, so the coordinate of Q will satisfy the equation of the tangent. So from here the Q coordinate, the x coordinate of Q is 1. So here putting, so this is, suppose I am taking equation number 1. Okay, so putting here x equals to 1. Okay, so I will get the y coordinate of the point Q by solving here. So because the x coordinate of Q is 1, so that coordinate of Q will satisfy the equation of the tangent, because it is lying on the tangent. Okay, so I am putting the value of x1 here. So 1 into cos theta will be cos theta plus y sin theta is equals to 1. Okay, so y sin theta will be equals to 1 minus cos theta. So y will be what? Y will be 1 minus cos theta divided by sin theta. Okay, so the y coordinate of the point Q will be this. Okay, so I am writing here 1 minus cos theta divided by sin theta. Okay, its x coordinate will be 1, but y coordinate will be 1 minus cos theta divided by sin theta. Okay, now see here, we have to find the locus of the point E. Okay, so I have to express x, the coordinate of E, I have taken h and k. So I have to find a relation of h and k. Okay, now see, this line, this is the line which is passing through the Q, is parallel to the x-axis. Okay, so parallel to the x-axis, equation is what? Here the y coordinate of every point, the y coordinate of every point on this line will be always the same. So what is the y coordinate of the point Q? That will be the y coordinate of every point on this line on this line. Okay, suppose I am taking this QE. On the line QE, every point on the line QE will have the y coordinate will be the same, because this is the line parallel to the x-axis. So here the e coordinates will be, the x coordinate may be any number, but the y coordinate will be, k value will be always 1 minus cos theta divided by sin theta. So here it will be, k value will be 1 minus cos theta divided by sin theta. I have to find h in terms of now this value. Okay, now see this line, this is the normal. Okay, here suppose this normal I am taking P is the normal which was told to us in the question. Okay, now here because the P point we have taken, the P point parametric coordinate, what we have taken, cos theta sin theta. So what does it mean? It means that the line PO is making an angle theta degree with the x-axis, because that is the meaning of. So here the polar coordinate, okay, the polar coordinate of point P is cos theta sin theta. So here, okay, this line OP will be making an angle theta degree with the x-axis, positive direction. Okay, so what will be the here, because it is making an angle theta degree. Okay, so and it is passing through the origin. So any line which, okay, so what will be the equation of PE or PO? So the equation of line, okay, PO will be what? We know the equation of the line is found like this: y minus y1 is equals to m into x minus x1, where x1, y1 are the coordinates of any point lying on the line, and the m is the slope of the line. So here m is what? M is the tangent of the angle. M means the slope of the line is what? The tangent of the angle which the line makes the positive direction of x-axis. So because the line PO is making an angle theta degree with the positive direction of x-axis, so its slope is m is equals to tan theta. Okay, and here x1 y1 is equals to 0 0, because this line is passing through the origin, okay, the normal. So and E is lying on the normal. Okay, so the equation of the PE will be y minus y1. In place of y1 you will put 0, and in place of m we will put tan theta, okay, into x minus x1, x minus 0, x1 is 0. So from here we are getting the equation of the line PO is equals to tan theta x, okay, tan theta x. So what is the, now see here, now because PO is lying on the line, E is the point lying on the PO, okay, E is a point which is lying on the normal. So this point coordinate, E point coordinate will satisfy this equation, which is the equation of the normal. Okay, so this equation will be satisfied by the point, the coordinates of the point E. Okay, so here we are putting y coordinate is 1 minus cos theta by sin theta, which will be the coordinate of every point on the line, this E point, which I have already discussed with you. Okay, so putting the y coordinate, so the y coordinate is 1 minus cos theta. So here I am putting y is equals to 1 minus cos theta divided by sin theta in this equation, in equation 3. Okay, so from here I will get the coordinate of x. Okay, so because the y coordinate is 1 minus cos theta divided by sin theta, So here I am putting 1 minus cos theta divided by sin theta. Okay, so that is equals to tan theta into x. So what will be the value of x? So the value of x will be 1 minus cos theta divided by sin theta into tan theta. Tan theta will come down. Okay, so that is the coordinate of means x coordinate of the point E. So now see here. So we have got the x coordinate and the y coordinate both in terms of theta. Okay, so here E is the E coordinate we have taken as HK. Okay, and H is the x coordinate which we have got is equals to like this: 1 minus cos theta divided by sin theta into tan theta, and the y coordinate is k, which is 1 minus cos theta divided by what? Sin theta. So from here we will get a relation between h and k, that is the x coordinate and the y coordinate. Okay, and that will be the locus of the point E. Okay, so now see here what we are getting here. H is equals to 1 minus cos theta divided by sin theta tan theta. Okay, and what is the value of what is the formula of 1 minus cos theta? 1 minus cos theta formula is 2 sin squared theta by 2. So 1 minus cos theta I am writing as 2 sin squared theta by 2, and sin theta formula is 2 sin theta by 2 into cos theta by 2. Okay, and into tan theta. Correct? So 2 and 2 is cutting out. So dividing by sin theta by 2, this and this is cutting out. So h is equals to sin theta by 2 divided by cos theta by 2, which is equals to tan theta by 2 whole divided by tan theta. Okay, so that is the value of h, and the value of k is what? The value of k is 1 minus cos theta divided by sin theta. Okay, so 1 minus cos theta value is, okay, 2 sin squared theta by 2, and sin theta is 2 sin theta by 2 into cos theta by 2. So 2 and 2 is cutting out. Sin theta I have divided numerator and denominator. So the k value is sin theta by 2 divided by cos theta by 2, which is equals to tan theta by 2. Okay, so what we are getting from here, okay, so now divide the, okay, here the 10. Okay, so what I am getting here? So h into, so tan theta is equals to, from here, okay, suppose here I am writing equation number 4. So from the fourth equation, what is the value of the tan theta? So tan theta value is tan theta by 2 divided by h. Okay, and tan theta by 2 we have shown it is equals to k. So that is k by h. Okay, so k by h is equals to tan theta. Okay, so now see I am proceeding further. So see how I will get a relation between h and k. Okay, so here I have got k by h is equals to tan theta, and the what we know formula of tan to theta. The formula of tan to theta is 2 tan theta divided by 1 minus tan squared theta. This is the formula of tan to theta. So here in place of theta, it 2 theta, here it is theta. So what will be the here tan theta value? It will be 2 tan, in place of theta you write theta by 2. Okay, 2 tan theta by 2 divided by 1 minus tan squared theta by 2. Okay, so what when we are writing tan to theta, so we are getting 2 tan theta divided by 1 minus tan squared theta. Now the value of tan theta, you will, wherever there is theta, you will write theta by 2. Okay, and tan theta by 2 value is k. Okay, so in place of tan theta by 2, I can write k. Okay, so here, okay, so what we are getting here, tan theta by 2 value I have showed is u is equals to k. So I can write here 2k divided by 1 minus tan squared theta by 2, which is k squared. Okay, now here I have taken the coordinate h and k, but normally we express k, a y coordinate as y and the x coordinate as h or x. So putting here, okay, so putting h is equals to x and k is equals to y. Okay, so what we are getting here in place of k I will write y, and in place of h I will write x, and this will be 2, okay, 2 into k value is y, okay, divided by 1 minus k squared, so that is 1 minus y squared. So we have got here a equation of the x coordinate and y coordinate of the point E. Okay, so that is the locus of the point E. Okay, so the locus of E will be what? This equation. Okay, so this is y, now cross multiply, so y into 1 minus y squared is equals to 2xy. Okay, now here we have got this equation. Okay, now this is the locus of the point E. Suppose this is, I am writing as the equation 5. Okay, now when we have got the locus of the point E, now what was asked in the question? Here in the question it was asked the locus of the E passes through which of the given points. So when we have found the locus of the point E, now check only these given points are satisfied the given this equation of the locus or not. So the points which will be satisfied the locus of the E will be lying on the locus of E, and those points which will not be satisfied, the locus of the E will not be lying on the locus. Okay, so one by one we will check all the points. So the point A is what? So point A is 1 by 3, 1 by root 3. So this, in place of x you will write 1 by 3, and in place of y you will write 1 by root 3. So check left hand side and right hand side by putting these values. So left hand side will be what? In place of y you will put 1 by root 3. Okay, here 1 minus y squared. Y squared means what? 1 by root 3 whole square. So that will be 1 by 3. Okay, so it is equals to 1. Okay, it is equals to what? 1 by root 3. Okay, and 1 minus 1 by 3 is 2 by 3. Okay, so on multiplying, what we are getting? 2 divided by 3 root 3. So that is the value of left hand side. Now let us check what we are getting in RHS. So RHS, that is 2 into x. X value is 1 by 3. Okay, and y value is what? 1 by root 3. Okay, now check it, what we are getting? 2 into 1 into 1, that is 2, and this is 3 by root 3. So we are getting LHS and RHS both equal. So this point is satisfying the locus of the point E. So A is lying on the locus. We have to find all the points which are lying on the locus. Okay, so A is lying. Now let us check B. Okay, one by one we will check all the points, which given points. Okay, so here now you will check the point B. Okay, so B, what is the point given? Here it is given 1 by 4 and half. So in place of x you will write 1 by 4, and in place of y you will write half. Okay, so put these values and check left hand side or right hand and right hand sides are equal or not. So LHS will be what? LHS will be, in place of y you will write half. Okay, half into 1 minus y squared. Y squared means half whole square, which is 1 by 4. Okay, so this is half into 1 minus 1 by 4 is what? 3 by 4. Okay, so multiplying we are getting 3 by 8. And let us check RHS, what we are getting. So RHS will be 2 into x. x value is 1 by 4. Okay, and y value is half. Okay, so 2 and 2 is cutting out. So this is 1 by 4. 3 by 8 is not equals to 1 by 4. So the point B here, left hand side is not equals to right hand side. Okay, so this point is not satisfying the locus of the E. So this point B will not be lying on the locus. Okay, so B I have cut out. Now you will check the point C. Okay, now check the point C is satisfying the locus or not. So I am checking now point C. So C is what? 1 by 3 minus 1 by root 3. Now check it. Okay, so here in place of x, what you will write? 1 by 3, and in place of y, minus 1 by root 3. So now check by putting the points. So left hand side will be what? Y. I am for y, we will write minus 1 by root 3, and 1 minus y value is y squared. So this is minus 1 by root 3 whole square. Now simplify it. So what we are getting? Minus 1 by root 3 into 1 minus square is plus. Okay, so this will be 1 by 3. Root 3 whole square is 3. So that is minus 1 by root 3 into 1 minus 1 by 3 is what? 2 by 3. So what we are getting here multiplying? Minus 2 by 3 root 3. Left hand side value. Okay, now check right hand side. So right hand side will be what? 2 into value of x. X value is 1 by 3. Okay, and into y value is minus 1 by root 3. So plus into minus is minus. So this is 2 by 3 root 3. Okay, so we are getting left hand side and right hand side are both minus 2 divided by 3 root 3. So the point C is satisfying the equation of the locus of E. So the point C is lying on the locus, okay, of E. Now let us check the point D. Okay, now we will check the point D in the same way. Okay, so now let us check the point D. Okay, so the point D coordinate is given what? Here 1 by 4 minus half. Now for x you will write 1 by 4, and for y you will write minus half. Now let us check. So left hand side. So what the value of left hand side we are getting? For y you will write minus half. Okay, minus half into 1 minus y squared. For y you will write minus half. So minus half whole squared. Okay, now simplify this. So this is minus half into 1 minus, okay, minus square is plus. So 1 square is 1 and 2 square is 4. So now simplify this. Minus half into 1 minus 1 by 4, that is 3 by 4. Okay, now multiply this. Minus, so minus half into 3 by 4 is what? Minus 3 by 8. Okay, now let us check right hand side what we are getting. So right hand side value is 2xy. So 2 into x value is 1 by 4. Okay, and y value is minus half. So now cancel 2 and 2 is cut out. So what we are getting? Minus 1 by 4. So left hand side we have got minus 3 by 8, and right hand side we have got minus 1 by 4. So left hand side is not equals to right hand side. Okay, so this point D point is not satisfying the locus of the point E. So this point D is not lying on the locus of point E. Okay, so now which are the points which are lying on the locus of the point E? We have to tell that. Okay, so which are the points lying on the, it is only A and C. So the answer is for the given question is A and C. Okay, so I hope that you must have understood the sum very clearly. Okay, thanks for watching the video. Stay fine. Thank you.